from here, what's it like to get this this Krispy Kreme box and walk out of here with a win the last time?
To have this means we won the game. I mean, that was the most emotional game I played versus Wake Forest in my entire career, man. It really, there's going to be so much criticism, but there was so much love in that locker room after that game for how hard we fought. That's a great Wake Forest team. It's a hard, ranked road win. It was far from pretty, but we got the dub. We're sitting at 4-0. That's the best you can be after 4 games. So we'll learn from a lot, but definitely happy to get the win.
All right, how exhausted are you emotionally? I was watching you heading into overtime, and it was almost like you were trying to personally will this defense to do something. How is it more physical or mental for you, or both right now?
I mean, it's both. That's what the game's all about. Just the ups and downs and being able to handle it. There was a lot of downs for the defense at that point, but we were granted another opportunity, and the best we can do is win that opportunity, which we did in the end. So I knew that I had to be one of the sparks, for this defense, and a lot of the other guys did a great job rallying together and making sure we finished the game. We're a team that's going to fight to the end, no matter how good or bad it is, and that's exactly what we did. I was really proud of those guys.
What's the mentality when the defense has struggled all day? If you have a chance to win the game, if the offense did its part, you get a stop to win the game.
Mentality is that everything behind us, there's nothing we can do about it. We're presented with the opportunity. Now we got to go make the best of it. It's that simple. We can sulk on the past, but once again, there's nothing we can do to change that. So when we get to the point where the game's on the line, it's a whole new set of downs, whole new shot clock. You know what I'm saying? Let's go hit the game winner. That's all it's about.
You're a defensive end, but was there anything you could or did you say to some of those young secondary guys heading in there late after a tough game?
Yeah, just simply not quitting. Like, I think in the day of age of college football now, it's so easy just to quit, man. And, you got guys who are 18, 19. These guys were playing high school football last year, and now they're in a stand, a crowd of 30,000 plus rooting against them, hoping they make all the mistakes in the world. And I just really kept telling them, man, look, you are on this team for a reason. You have this opportunity for a reason. Believe in yourself, because no matter what happens, no matter how many flags you get, how many touchdowns you get, I'm not going to stop believing in it. You know what I'm saying? And so really just keep boosting that faith and letting them know that no matter what happens, just keep competing. And we'll see what happens.
How big was it for you guys to watch the offense? On a day you didn't have your best stuff, they had your back.
Yeah, that's the offense we know we have. And I'll let all the heat come to the defense, because that's what they took all year last year. And they did a great job of stepping up when we needed them. This is a 3-phase game, and offense and special teams did their job. And if everybody's banking on the defense being the reason that we lose games this year, then good luck. That's all I can tell you.
KJ, for all the criticism DJ's endured, what was it like watching him have one of the signature games of his college career?
I couldn't smile any harder. That kid has been a blessing, really, to myself and this team. His adversity, his ability to fight, just has been second to none, man. And he deserves it. Nobody deserves it more. He deserves all the credit. As a team, we followed his lead today. There's no doubt about it. And he led us, to this win today.
KJ, you're like the first guy off of the sideline to congratulate every single person. I don't know if you are aware of that, but what is it? You're so engaged even when the offense is out there and cheering on and supporting your teammates.
It's a team game. I don't want anybody on our team to feel like that one side of the ball or one position is better than the other. You see it today. There's nothing that we can do other than sometimes just sit on the sideline and cheer on our teammates. And every opportunity, I want all my teammates to know that they're important. And whatever their role is on the team, whether it's helping us on game day or helping us during the week, it helps us win these games. It helps us finish. And every person on this team deserves to feel appreciated.
You said earlier this year that you were going to truly enjoy the dancing after all of these wins, after all these games. What's it like after a double overtime in that locker room?
Dance my tail off. I went and told them, crank the music up. Like I said, I could feel all the negative media responses on the sideline. I ain't even need my phone. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. We won the game, and we're going to get better from it. And that's what I want these guys to understand is we're going to learn a lot of lessons this week, but it doesn't have to be from a loss. We have to have that same intensity as if we did lose, but we didn't. They found a way to finish to the very end. The DB made a game-winning play. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love to see out of there.
Thank you.
KJ, how does a game like this help you guys prepare for what should be another emotional game against NC State?
Well, it let us know what we have mentally, for sure. Now I know we got battle-tested guys who thick and thin. even the thinnest of thin, they're gonna keep fighting. That's one good thing. And now we just got to put together a better plan and a better execution. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what I learned today from this group is no matter what happens, we're gonna do our best, to go on to the next and succeed. And we'll do our best to give us a chance next week.
What was it like having Brazil back out there?
Game changer. Game changer. The strongest person I know to date. And going up there to his sister's celebration and seeing that ceremony and seeing that beautiful family. There's a lot of people who just wouldn't even be able to play the game anymore, let alone play the next week. And I know he's playing for her, and that's why it just helps us on the field. And just having him out there as a leader, as a player, as a brother, it changes it for us.
KJ, talk about the crowd down there on the other end, overtime. You were over there trying to get them up. How important were they in that last overtime?
Well, I mean, I see offensive guys telling the crowd to be quiet, so I felt like I needed to do the opposite, which is get the guys, get the fans going. I had personally the best support that I could ever have. Over 60 friends and family come support me today. So that was awesome to see so much orange in this stadium, and it was fun. I think it helped. I think the communication became a little bit of a problem towards the end, and I think that's what we're gonna need this weekend. That's what fans got to understand is when offenses can't communicate, it makes it so much harder, and that's what we needed towards the end. So that it was good to bring the fans into the game.